Yo, did I just see a snake? Oh my god, I don't know if I captured that. Hi, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my memoirs and a fresh page from my diary. Today, I'm opening this video here because I was doing my laundry. I was seated here. Then I told myself I need to record this, but then I got a bit lazy and caught up. But later on, I said, let me just record. So, I've woken up and tried to tidy up this area which I have. The girls tidied up their room. I'm trying to teach them to do chores. So they usually do their own room. They wash their panties. They wash dishes when they're not that overwhelming. And so far so good. So I woke up with laundry today. And this is where I have reached. I'm still using my Sophoria because I don't have enough basins, but so far so good. So I'll just do that. So I'm in the middle of laundry. The sun is up. It rained a bit yesterday. We got a bit of water. Water has gone back to being a problem. As you can see, the grass is drying up. Yeah, it was very green. It has stopped raining the way it used to. So grass is slowly drying up, as you can see. But I think the rains are starting to come back. So yeah, we'll be happy if it rains because water, this place and water. Once we have water, water is life, basically. So I wanted to, just join me in my laundry, kidogo. As I complete, I've already done the washing. Now I'm doing the rinsing, and then I want to hang my clothes. Now, if you remember last time, I don't know if you can see the clothing lines. Last time, I had crisscross zigzag lines and I told myself I'm going to remove them. Okay, I did that a while back off camera. I didn't take a video of that, but this is the result. So this line is coming all the way from that tree. This was the one which was going across the tree. So I was recording and I wasn't recording anything. Let me try that again. So I removed the lines from where they were. They used to go from that tree to this tree, and then from this tree all the way to that tree, and then this one remained here. But I removed that lineup and then instead took it from that tree all the way here, and then from here all the way there. So I have two lines here and one line here. I think it makes it looks much more neater when I hang my clothes now, because it was looking a bit complicated and off. That's why I decided to do that. So yeah, that was a while back though. I didn't record it, but let us rinse out these clothes, hang them, and then we see how the day goes. Yeah, it's going to be like a short mini vlog of spend a day with me. Yeah, so let's do that. So around 30 minutes have passed and I am done with my laundry. So I chose to hang the longer ones on this line because it is the hardest of them all. It's a wire line, and then the rest I've hung them here. Yeah, that is the result. I feel very good that at least I have done some laundry But the problem is, it's very windy. I don't know how this audio is going to be heard. It's very, very windy. Yeah, things are flying all over, and the pegs also keep flying off. So I'm just praying and hoping that they will dry. But okay, the good thing about the wind and the sun is that these clothes are not going to stay here for long. They're going to get dry very, very fast. And I also realized that because of the flying, I've lost so many pegs to the grass. Now that the grass is drying up and it's shrinking, I've been picking up pegs here and there because they fell into the grass when the grass was very long. I couldn't fish them out. You can't really see. So that is done, and I still have a few clothes that I haven't hung because I am out of pegs and I can't just put them on the line because of the wind. There they are. So I'll just wait for the lighter ones to dry. Then once that is done, I'm going to hang those ones. I have the water that I used for rinsing. This is what is remaining. It's dirty water. This is grey water. But because we have a water problem, I usually feel very bad wasting water. I like to use water to the fullest, so I don't want to throw away this water to pour it away. Half of it I want to pour it on the ground so that I can make the surface hard or solid, stiff, to enable me to be sweeping it. And then half of the water I'm going to reserve it because we are going to cook ugali. Once we do that, instead of pouring in clean water for the sufuria, for the what do you call it, makoko? What do you say makoko in English? For the makoko to come off from the ugali sufuria, instead of using the clean water, I'm going to use this grey water. It also helps soften the dishes, the dirty dishes, especially plates which you use to eat ugali. It tends to dry up. So I use my grey water to the fullest. So now what I want to do is pour this water in the living area. I think it will be enough in the living area and the kitchen area. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're done. I think this is enough for the sufuria. The rest I've used to pour it in the house. There is a certain sweet smell that comes when water touches soil, and that is the aroma that I'm getting from the house right now. It smells so sweet, as if it's been raining inside. So I just managed to do the sitting room, the living area, and the girls' bedroom. This is what I've managed. So I'll let it dry, I'll let it sit. I'm not going to sweep right away. I'll just let it sit for now. Then when it dries up, that's when I'm going to sweep. I'll use this broom. This broom has really seen its better days. It has really seen its better days. I need to go look for a broom. I've never bought a broom since I started living here. I usually use these twigs and branches. They are everywhere. So it's just a matter of going to fetch some and tying it up, and voila, you have a broom. And also because I don't have a cemented tiled floor, it's a mud floor. Yeah, this one can do. And also brooms, I've not seen brooms being sold here, and where I can get them is very far from here. So I think it serves its purpose. So yes, that is that. This is what I'm going to use for the sufuria. And yeah, let's see how. I'm thinking of either making beans or green grams for supper, but I think I'll do green grams because they take a longer time. They take a shorter time to get ready. So yeah, now that I'm done with that, let us what? Let us move to the next thing. So it's about 3 p.m. and some time back I sorted out my green grams, and this is what I have going on in the fire. I sorted out more than enough, but it's okay. If it remains, we'll still have it for tomorrow for lunch. And this is the remaining green grams. This is from the shopping that I did on Monday from the Malindi trip. So I still have a lot of stock thanks to my second mother from Canada. So what I want to do, see the way I'm telling you, this is what I usually. Yo, did I just see a snake? Oh my god, I don't know if I captured that. I'll play back and see. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. The what? The clothes flying off. Yeah, you see. Another one is there. I just saw a snake pass by. This is the problem with off-grid. And the grass. So there's another dress which is down. And you see pegs flying all over. So my clothes are dry. I even forgot to hang the other ones, the ones that didn't have pegs. So I want to do that as I unhang these ones and put them inside for folding, and then from there we see how supper is going to go. Nothing much, just the usual. Yeah, so let's do that. So the snake that I have seen has traumatized me, and I want to go and unhang my clothes. So I think it's safer if I just put on my boots instead of going without them. There are some things when you see them, I didn't have snake images in mind, but now let me take precaution as I go and unhang these clothes. So I've sorted out the clothes. I have hung the ones I had forgotten, and this is our bike. My eldest son is going to bring water from the water shop. Yeah, he usually brings 2 mitungis in the evenings, 2 or 4 depending on his strength. So yeah, this is him going to bring water. The bike has a puncture. It is not working properly, but it can do for carrying the water. He doesn't ride on it. He just ties the mitungis on the steering and then pushes through. So it can serve for now because the fuel prices have gone up. So bike rides are very expensive. We used to pay 50, now we are paying around 80 bob per trip. Done with the arranging of the clothes. I've tidied up the house. My girls are going to fold their own clothes and sort them out. So remember I told you that I am starting them on chores small by small. Yeah, so that is for them. They will continue with that. This young one is helping me out with onions. Yeah, small chef. Good job. And then I have sorted out my room. I've sorted out the clothes, put them away. I've done my net. I'm good to go. It is around 5, so I'm still charging this small light. It's going to help in the evening, because you saw my son trying to fix the bulb. That one has brought issues and it doesn't look as if it's going to work. So we will be using more of this light, this bulb and that bulb. Those are the only lights that we have. So I want to use as much sunlight as possible to make that last for some few hours at night. So let's go cook. It's supper time. So as you know, we stocked up our unga from the shopping that we did on Monday from Malindi, and I am so happy that I'm using this unga again. It is very soft. I love preparing it very soft because it tends to get hard when oxidized. So excuse me, where am I am at right now. I wasn't planning to add any more unga, just let it simmer, and then just let it simmer and it's called simmer. Just let it heat up, and then after that I will remove and cover. At this point, the girls and my younger one were supposed to go take a bath so that they can come and eat. And this is the remaining grinded maize that we had. So this has saved us a lot, I must say, and I'm very grateful. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm very grateful. Just another day coming to an end, and we are very grateful to God for life. We are grateful for the food on our table. There was a time back that just having a meal was a problem. You know, you wake up in the morning and you don't know where your meal is coming from. Yeah, I have experienced those days quite a lot. And when I get to cook, when I get to have dirty dishes, I don't like doing dishes, but it gives me joy to have dirty dishes because it just shows that you have had something to eat. And always be grateful. Always be grateful to God for health and food. So there we are. I think let me end this vlog here. After this, we just served supper, and you know how the rest of the evening usually goes. I didn't want to be too monotonous. It was very sweet, very nice, and we really enjoyed it. So yeah, let me leave you here, and let's catch up on the next one. Bye.